in favor of Liquid, but I feel like that's too many ifs to actually make it work.
But that's how Nigma won. So that's like, for example, how Nigma won in that series against Secret, right? Like when you look at their draft, right, you ask yourself, like, to win this, they need to do this, but if that happens, they have to do this and that. It's kind of the same here. I think both these teams are equally matched in terms of how they can execute the game, and I think this draft, both of them are even in their own unique timings. So it's all about the execution and who leaves laning phase and who can maybe just outmaneuver the opponent. But again, Liquid has to do a lot more work for this to kind of get converted into a win.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is super easy. You net someone, there's 3 meepos, you use tag team, and the hero just dies. It doesn't matter if it's a Timber with 30 armor.
What would you say like the percentage chance for a win is? So, okay, so go in, and so I'm going to go from Nigma, right? Your percentage chance, they're going to win after 3, okay?
Go
3, 2, 1, 80%. Oh, damn, all right. Whew. Yeah, okay, we're both pretty much swinging deep into Nigma's
I mean, that was so close. I was honestly expecting the door to burst open and Liz scream 100% because it is a meepo.
Yeah, he's a meepo player, and he probably would say that, because if you're a meepo player, you see this in a pub, you're like, okay, this is a free game. I don't care if my team feeds, I'm still gonna kill everyone. Right? Use silencer, stay in base, or get level 6, go into the fountain, and press R. Just come out every 5 minutes so that you can get the experience, so that you don't get the abandon from the game, and I'm gonna win the game for you. Here, it's a bit harder since you are playing against a team who is coordinated, but I'm really scared for Liquid in this game, and just like Nigma forgot about the Brood last game, I feel like they forgot about the meepo, but you have Weeha, so it's really a big mistake to let that through.
No, sure. Do you have any knowledge about the pause? Is it like maybe they're going to get a snack or something?
I mean, we could probably... I'm going to check with production now, but I think this is taking a little bit longer than expected, as there's a few technical issues with the casters getting in lobby. So we might throw to a break in just a second. Oh, screw that. They're ready. They're on the line. S4, Odie Pixel, we finally got you on. How's it going, boys?
Hello, yes, yeah, it's going good. I'm looking forward to this. I feel like off the back of the draft, as you guys said, this is Nigma's chance to sort of hit back and get a bit of revenge for the Brood picking. You know, Liquid got quite an easy win with it in game 1, and now this time around, they're giving a bit of cheese themselves, coming up with this meepo. And I don't know what you reckon, S4, but I think, as the panel said, it looks like a pretty good meepo game.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay? Yeah, you feel like they've got the meepo. Yeah, how do they beat the meepo?
There's ways. We'll see. I can't talk about it now.
Right, let's see, because we'll see what sort of lane setups we are going to get at the moment. Of course, we are heading towards the mid to go against Quake vs Spider the second time today. This Brood we're going to see had an incredible game 1. This game definitely going to be, I feel like at least a little bit more challenging for him. We'll see if that is going to be the case, or if Quake was able to still just run the hold this lead in net worth that he had last game. These insane timings, 8-minute Diffusal Blade, level 15 at 13 minutes in. We'll see if he could do it again. Nigma elsewhere, the side lanes, Mind Control, Night Stalker is going to be on the top lane. And down bottom, Kuro, he's loving his clinks. He's on it again. It is a Miracle Silencer and a GH Tusk down here against the Mickey Timbersaw. And the rest of Liquid just sort of moving around. Insania and Boxy hanging around the top half of this map with Tiger. So we'll see if these tri-lanes do stick. I mean, are we going to see these tri-lanes sort of stick as the 3-man, or is support going to move away from this early?
This Timber might struggle a bit. It all depends on the block here, bottom. Yeah. I just want to mention something. Before the remake, it's like the admin told everyone to remake and leave the game. Everyone's like hesitating, and then Kuro said like, "Oh, the pixel didn't connect." So everyone just left instantly. Like, all right, boss.
Wait, how did Kuro know it was me?
I don't know. Yeah, he just saw it somehow.
Dude, that's some next level stuff on Kuro. Indeed, it was me.
We have
Gaben kicked me from the lobby.
We have Orb of Venom on Tusk, and this item got quite buffed. I think nerfed or buffed. I'd say buffed.
So I think so too, right? 12% to 15% slow. That's a pretty significant slow increase, isn't it?
Yeah. And the lane position for Mickey was pretty good, actually. So we'll see how they manage. Instant TP from Insania. I kind of like this.
Or is it just down to the fact whether the Timber is that vulnerable at level 1, or is it just down to the fact whether the Timber is that vulnerable at level 1, or? Did you
They
just
kinda
answer the
wanna
fact
get
whether
level 2 on
the
the
Timber is
Grimstone,
that
and
vulnerable at
also
level 1? Or
they know that
did you
they
just
kinda
answer
wanna
the fact
get
whether
level 2 on
the
the
Timber is
Grimstone,
that
and
vulnerable?
they can't like kill him. What are we doing? Ice shards? Okay.
I've seen if you can
Tag
maybe get a grab. It's going to be hard. I mean, imagine what level 2 Mickey is going to have the point in Timber Chain. He's saving. Skill point for now, but highly likely to have it, so his Ice Shards aren't going to do too much at all.
So Mickey will skill hook here, you will see.
Yeah.
After. He's gonna hold it for a bit in case something happens. But yeah, you get the hook against Ice Shards, of course. Yeah, speaking about... There we go.
Oh.
Even
Stun on
TPing
Gedge.
with Rubik, okay.
Trying to turn on this. I mean, GH is getting low. Very Fire will save him. Make sure that the Fade Bolt doesn't quite kill him off. They'll look to Kuro instead.
That's
One more will...
Oh, Fairy Fire.
No, Fairy Fire is there, but the nuke! Insania hitting the line and securing first blood for Liquid down on this bottom lane.
That was so close. He needed like 5 more HP and he would survive there from the nuke.
Yeah, good movement from Tiger to come in and make sure they do have that extra firepower to tackle this tri-lane of Nigma. It's going to mean that this top lane, this boxy mind control matchup is going to be left as a 1v1.
For mind control now. He's very happy about this. He's gonna free farm now and have a strong nighttime. Bottom.
And this fighting just never ending between these 6 heroes. Tiger, they're trying to chase for him. GH, can he finish him off? They can. One more glaive from Miracle takes the kill. Timber Chain over onto GH. They get the trade. So starting to trade action. Miracle's going to be happy though. Any that he survives for is going to be building up that +2 permanent in.
Yeah. I don't know who's happy about this actually. It doesn't matter. Bottom lane doesn't matter that much actually. You should look to top and mid. Mid is kind of a wash, right?
Yeah, I was going to say this mid. I feel like we're going to just see. This is just going to be sort of a showcase of which mid's able to sort of play the map better and get the most out of this whole free area. This time, Mickey.
Possibly.
Still got the wand, if necessary, and yeah, he's able to keep it chill. He's got the salve with that ring of protection, ring of regen as well. He's got some nice little items to help deal with this harassment that Nigma are putting onto him.
Yeah, so I take it back that bottom is not important. Bottom is important because both silence or both solo lanes are washed now. So then bottom is important, right? Because I don't think anything will happen top. And
no, for sure. Like, yeah, this is the lane where it could sort of teeter either way. Yeah, the other 2 lanes are going to stay incredibly
even.
even.
The XP and the goal difference at this point.
Yeah,
what
getting
are we
these
doing here
kills.
in Insania?
Let's see what sort of play they can find. Any sort of chance to set up with the Inkswell and make Timber chaining in will be taken. But Nigma's doing a great job. You know, they're just cutting down all of these trees, making sure that play isn't available for Liquid to make. Tiger steps forward. The shards aren't going to grab anyone. Insane. He's going to lead him himself with the self Inkswell. And Kuro, he's been away from the other 2 of them. Kuro does manage to use the Death Pack to heal up. He is keeping him alive. Mickey trying to stay on top. He's got another Timber Chain that will seal the kill for Liquid as they take him down. Tiger trying to run. The salve will stop the glaive from killing him off. So Tiger is still alive. He's juking it in the trees. Miracle will force the right click of Insania. GH finally gets Tiger. Can they get GH as well? Timber Chain across. This will be a full cleanup of this bottom lane if they can find him. But he's got the snowball. Turns with the stun. Mickey's still got another Whirling Death available. So the Liquid really racking up the kills down here. 5 minutes kicks in. Kuro's is able to walk on because Mickey's got an ink swell upon him. The stun hit. This is going to be another kill for Mickey now. 4-0-2 on this bottom lane Timbersaw. The tri-lane versus tri-lane. Definitely going the way of Liquid in terms of just Mickey. He's going to be quick with the movement. He's going to head up to the top half of the map now with these levels and this boost that he's had.
Yeah, super nice play. They're abusing lane equilibrium bottom, so they're double waving Dire, and then they start to fight when they have two waves on top of them on Nigma. So Silencer had to take, and then the fade bolt and stuff pushes the wave in. So yeah, good. That's why you want to push in the lane and these lanes. Here we go. Bottom.
Set it with a remnant.
Costly left.
I like this movement as well. I mean, you can talk more about the reasoning, though. Having this switch up now, bringing Boxy into the tri-lane action, and now pushing Mickey into the solo lane against Mind Control's Night Stalker.
Yeah, normally you cannot do the level 3 and level 4, this timber, against the level 6 solo lane. That's the Night Stalker TP, to switch it up.
See how much they can get done during this night.
It's gonna do like a stacking wave top to push the tower, and then they will just play passive bottom here until. So Miracle can die now. Insane can TP top. It's gonna TP bottom.
So they're getting aggressive onto Boxy. The Resident Pulse does provide him a bit of protection. It's not enough. Boxy still in a few seconds. Kuro still standing his ground, hitting back hard with the searing arrows. Of course, whilst all this chaos goes on, the mid laners do continue to have free farm.
Yeah, Mick is playing like perfect right now. I say that.
I was gonna say, what's the but? Oh,
This is the bottom lane also.
they're just getting in everywhere. Nigma, they dive in. It's just a brawl all across the map. He makes it.
Okay. This level 2 ink swell. I noticed the damage is insane. It doubles up that level. Yeah, so Mick dodged the gank from me at top, but then he didn't know he was still there. And he died. If he dodged that gank, it would be huge.
It's just
looking good for Nigma, actually.
Yeah, with that sort of kill picked up by WESAVE, and just the speed he's able to farm in comparison to Quakefor, he's got this edge in gold. And that E-Blade timing's going to just, we see as well with Quakefor's build this game. Obviously with the Brewers, time round, he's actually queuing up the change up height progression in a game like this.
Yeah, he might not go right click build this. There might be a spider build coming up from him.
Oh, that'd be pretty exciting. Yeah, they don't, in terms of AoE. Yeah, this is definitely pretty solidly.
Yeah. Also, if they want, they can get the Timber. Counter a bit, Dire lineup.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Eep again.
Yeah. Easy chase between these heroes. Boxy just being paired up with Insania. Those gaps, he'll get kills. Insania not able to TP out in time. Mind Control's got enough damage, and he's look to try and bully Boxy a bit. Boxy's still got maneuverability, so he should be okay. Let's see if they can get Mickey again. Mickey, he cannot get his way out of this. A second time top lane. And really start to hurt this Timber now, knocking Mickey back a few times.
He moves the spiders. Yeah, okay.
There's all three of his nets though, so Quakefor will live. Still, it's just more money rolling into WESAVE's bank account. Every single move, every single play, just paying off massively. And that E-Blade just 16 within the next minute or so.
Yeah, I had a spiders. It was like exploded. There were so many targets.
Oh no, I love it when it happens. When there's any sort of spell, sometimes just hits an insane amount. Lion's Aghanim break when he came out with the Aghanim's finger. Top lane Miracle. He should not. He might quite get it. Hey, he gets the +2. Now he can turn to Insane. He's not even going to die. Easy in for Miracle up top. He's fighting that whole fight with pluses. He was hitting damn hard.
Yeah, and he's almost at 100 IQ now. Miracle.
Not bad at 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
This is a smart man. Have to take Boxy. Boxy obviously is very, very hard to kill with the 2 astral stats. But yeah, Miracle. No hesitation. Pops the ult. He sees the opportunity to grab more in, and he'll get it. 2 TPs coming into the damage is already done. Miracle starts to pad up the kills.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get loaded at some point too. But game is looking very good for him. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do next minutes. Like, what is this build? Is this some kind of spider build?
I think because what reason would you not get the defusal unless you're not going right click? Surely, like if you ever want to play right, because he helps him move around the map a little bit more, but obviously threatening. So yeah, we'll see what Quite for does. I mean, he's, as we saw last game, he really is a master on the spider. So it'll be very interesting to see what approach he does.
Why? If you look at Dire's hero, Snowball, he can outrun Snowball when he has his axe, and he can run through ice. So in that sense, axe keeps him alive always.
Yeah, and you can really. I mean, I guess once you have that axe, yeah, GH never really wants to snowball because most of the time you're in a very unfavourable position for the Tusk himself. So you got to be careful when you throw the snowball that way of the. Indeed.
He queued up the Diffa. 20, of course.
All right, yeah. It's just interesting to see him go for those 2. Obviously, with the speed that he's farming, they're still going to come very fast. All right.
This is big. Good action making rotation. Also, this axe helps him doing it.
Yeah, steps with that global presence earlier, which I guess is all very important when you are playing against a Meepo lineup, right?
Yeah.
You really have to take control of the map. Get insanely farmed. I mean, not that we are already isn't. He's already a problem. This E-Blade, it's done. It's going to be an 11-minute E-Blade. So we'll see.
He cannot die. Look at this. They didn't get the Brute.
In fact, Brood. He's going to turn and try and get some of them. GH will be able to TP down Kuro. He's in the webs.
They got Timber.
He's dead. So yeah, still may also get Boxy. Mind controls on the rest of the Meepos coming. He's used his second step. Mind control has got Void back up in a second. There's nothing. No sort of backup coming in for Boxy, and more kills for Weehart to find. It's Meepo. 4 kills.
Oh, don't get netted.
Done.
Okay.
Relatively close to Weehart. And you see this build as well from Weehart. E-Blade. I guess he knows how solid of a game this is for the Meepo. He can walk around hunting kills, and there really isn't a whole lot that Liquid's lineup can do to.
I love the Silver's Edge. It's like way too hard. It's all about Roche. Meepo always needs Aegis. The way he's playing.
They are going to attempt it, Tiger. And Mickey looking to burst him down, but the global silence is popped to allow Weehart to the remainder of his army. Great use of the global, gets a safe disengage guaranteed for the Meepo. Kuro's also able to get out of Vision's range with the skeleton walk. So Nigma, they'll lose nobody there off the back of that attempt from Liquid.
Mid-tower attempt. What is Kuro doing? Oh, they're pinging him, okay.
Oh.
He didn't know about the sentry.